All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is March 6th, 2025. It's about 12 p.m. It is really about to start raining around 2 o'clock, I think. It was raining yesterday, March 5th. I'm here in Mentone, California, right next to Redlands and whatnot. And I have got the umbrella just in case I need it, so I'll set that down, right? And I'm here at what I would call my home. The reason why I got this thing on is just because in there I don't have as much light. I got all these tarps on my freaking tent to try and keep my little home, you know, freaking as dry as possible. In there I'm dry with the amount of tarps that I got, but this is my fucking home. And I hate to be all depressing and whatnot, but I'm actually just an individual that wants to share the truth. Which one am I looking at again? Is it this one? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, so I'm looking at this wide, the last lens. All right, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm just going to go ahead and talk as much as I can and really get an update about where the hell I'm at and really what I want to do. So this is where I'm at. I used to have 2 bikes. I've never had a car. If I had a car, it was just to stay in San Bernardino, and then I sold it for a PlayStation 4 setup when I went to go live with a coworker at the time who lived in Yucaipa, and then I was stuck up there. He ended up losing that freaking mobile home, and I didn't have a storage unit, so I came down here to Mentone and got a storage unit, and then started getting work through staffing agencies. But I don't know. I have a lot on my mind. I have a lot that I'd like to say, and I haven't done a whole lot of videos like this. But there's a lot of things that I'd like to get off of my mind and off my chest. Like right now, I'm kind of happy because I spent the money to get cell phone service, but I'm not happy with the fact that I can't be on Verizon's 5G network here with what I paid for and can't even play my War Robots game. So I'm kind of upset about that. I want to be able to pay the full bill. Apparently it's going to be $70. They just had me pay a $40 freaking fee just to get the service activated. But even without service being activated, I could literally just fucking use my phone to make videos like this, no problem, without service. And then go up to someone else's Wi-Fi and upload my videos. But I'm not gonna try and upload this video being here in this fucking field, because apparently, you know, even though Verizon might have the best network around, in my honest opinion, at least for here in California, I'm not getting the best particular service if I can't play or update my game War Robots that I've spent like $1,500 on. If I can't open the game to upload it or update it here, and I have to go back to Starbucks when I didn't even have service on this phone, like, it's just that's one thing that I have on my mind. You know, it's like, fuck, I'm frustrated that I bought the service. I did want to try it, and I'm trying it, but now I'm realizing, like, fuck, it's a mistake, because I gotta pay $130 or some shit for an activation fee. Not just the $40 setup and go fee, which I already paid to get the service, but also $70 a month just to get actual service. So now it's starting to rain again, and I'm got my handy umbrella here, but this is where I've been staying for almost 2 years, and it's not the way I want it to be. Let me just put the camera in front and say that I had a better tent than this. This is the best bicycle I've ever had. I have a tarp on it so the rain doesn't get to the gears and whatnot, but you know, the wind, I don't know, I'm stressed out. This, I had a better tent, you know, and if you kind of look at what I was trying to do here, I had a shovel. I mean, I have digging tools. I have a little a gorilla cart. I got a freaking wheelbarrow. And if you look, this space that I'm occupying is literally indented. And there's a whole stack of rocks right here that I was digging out when I was trying to get deeper. I made a little fire pit and stopped right there because about 7 months ago, I literally had a bunch of fucking crackheads in the area that were like going towards the park over there and coming from Mentone that had been following me around for the past 3 fucking years. Now, thankfully, they stopped because I've kicked enough ass. Almost killed 2 people, breaking a pole over someone's head, using one of these rocks to smash someone's fucking face in, using my elbow to break someone's nose, and foot stomping them to break their rib when they tried to tell me to stop digging here. Like, I had to do some fucking crazy ass shit 6 months ago. And why do I have a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra right now? I'm thankful because there's a gentleman that lives up in the mountains. He helped me out with this when I was helping him out with his property. But truth be told, I had a OnePlus Nord N10 5G phone that I used a 5-pound Matic, which is a digging tool that I used to dig a lot of this dirt, and that's in my storage unit, to destroy that phone. Like, I was thinking I needed to bust a John Wick, right? I needed to, unlocking a fucking chest that I buried through cement or some shit. Like, it's a reference to a movie, which is kind of irrelevant. But what I did to break my phones, I did it to think like, all right, if national security agency is so fucking advanced that police are listening to me and whatnot through my phones, I need to destroy my phone. So I took out the SIM card. Saved my files and whatnot, put it on an external hard drive and left that in my storage unit, but destroyed all of my phones at the time. I had a Motorola G Stylus from like 2020, that OnePlus Nord N10 5G phone from 2021, I think, and then a government phone. And I destroyed all 3 phones to do the criminal activity that I did, that I needed to do to get these motherfuckers off my back. Now, at the moment, there's no one fucking with me. No one comes over here. No one takes any of my stuff. My tables from Yucaipa are still there, right? My little foldable table's still there. It's been here ever since I've been here. But there was a lot more stuff here, but because of the activity that was happening from the crackheads in Mentone that were following me around, stealing my stuff and taking it over there to their campsite, fucking, oh my God, like this, it's a long fucking story, right? You know, why am I here? Why am I in the middle of a field and not in Fontana, way the fuck over there in a nice 2-story home anymore? Well, like, part of my story, at least from right now, is back in 2019, one of my ex-girlfriends made me lose everything. I had a whole different laptop. I had a whole different phone. I had a whole different bicycle. I had clothes. I had a whole different set of clothes. You know, I had work at Hammer Insurance as a sign holder over there, and I was working in Fontana and Rialto. I wasn't all the way over here in the back end of Redlands trying to get a job through a staffing agency in San Bernardino. You know, like, it's a whole lot different now. So I can jump all over the place, but in all honesty, this is where I'm at. This is what I call home. This is where I sleep every day. And, you know, if I wanted to try and make, you know, any videos that I've been making for PUBG and War Robots, I can't do it. You know, I cannot compete with someone like Manny that already has a full maxed out fucking Bjorn Titan on the game with maxed out weapons and a completely maxed out pilot. I don't know how the fuck you would be able to do that unless you had the money to be able to get that. I mean, in all honesty, I got paid yesterday. That's how I got the Verizon phone service going on, and that's how I was able to pay back the debt to the people that gave me $50. So I paid them back the money, 20 and 30, no problem. And then I also paid for my storage unit because I'm operating out of a storage unit. All my clothes are there and I want to do laundry, but it's raining right now and I'm not sure if I want to do that, you know? I'm backed up tremendously on laundry, but I'm not sure if I want to try and go fucking do laundry when it's going to get worse than rain. It doesn't look too bad right now, but apparently it's going to get a little bit worse and stay like that for the rest of the day. So I'm really stressed out, you know, because I have like $215 in cash on my bank card, and I know tomorrow I get another $291, which I've been using for food stamps. That's my food stamps. I'm gonna get that for food stamps. That's what I have, and I've been really relying on that a lot. But having to deal with the bi-weekly check, getting paid every other week, and then not being able to work on the days that I'm assigned to work because it's raining hurts. Like, that's another thing. There's so many different things that I could say that I'm stressed out about. I'd like to take a shower, but like, what's the point if I'm out here homeless and I have to go right up a hill to go to a church, and sometimes they're not even there, you know? It's like hit or miss. And then I gotta go to work in more or less dirty clothes when I haven't had any money until yesterday. I had to wait 2 weeks and I couldn't do any laundry because I've been having to ask to borrow money, and I don't have many people to ask to borrow money from. So this is a really difficult situation. I want to go to work in clean clothes to get them dirty because I dance for Liberty Tax and I get sweaty and whatnot because I'm a really good sign holder. I'm a really good advertiser. I do a much better job catching people's attention because of the amount of shuffling that I've done. Now, I took note just before I started this video that on my channel here on Christmas 28, I have about 26,000 views, and I started in 2017. And I have a whole nother channel which has 186, I think, remembering without stopping the video and looking on my phone to look at the screenshot. It had like 180 something thousand views. That's a big difference from 26,000 views to 186,000 views. But it's another thing when someone else within a day gets 260,000 or 26,000 views in a day, like the day that they upload it. When I upload my videos, I get like maybe one. And let's just say that, you know, the people that even look at my content don't even want to sit here or sit and watch my videos. So I can't exactly make a long video because, well, no one wants to sit and listen to other people's life story when there's so much shit going on in the world. I just looked at a video which was an unboxing for someone. I didn't even click the video, just watched it because it auto-played in the little, like, the viewing section or scrolling section. Has 1.2 million views, right? Or some shit like that. And was uploaded 7 months ago, and he has like a ROG Phone 8, and my mind's stuck on ROG Phone 6, but apparently there's already a ROG Phone 8 Pro, right? I understand the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra right now, that's just brand new released. I'm using an S22 Ultra. For this video, this is an S22 Ultra, Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And then people that I fight on PUBG Mobile are also using iPhone 16 Pro Maxes and shit like that. So it's like, those are $1,000 devices, but I never had enough money to buy my own car. I never had enough money to get back into a place to rent, simply because rain's not that bad. Simply because fucking, you know, I spent all my money on trying to replace the things that I lost. A better bicycle, better clothes. I tried to get a different tent, but the one tent that I got, it was actually gifted to me from a different job when I was a sandblaster. That fucking tent got stolen, so now I have this piece of shit, and I'm grateful for it because it was given to me, but piece of shit only because back in like October and December, just 2024, there was some crazy ass gusts of wind, and that crazy ass gust of wind destroyed my tent twice. Now I'm using splints on the top bar and the front legs and stuff, but obviously it's kind of slant and it's like not that good. And I want to actually make this fucking bigger, but you know, if I start digging again, that's gonna start making noise, and then it's gonna attract more attention. More crackheads and whatnot are gonna want to be fucking coming around. And the reason why I stay here is because no one fucks with me. At least this is like my stomping grounds. No one fucks with me. No one tells me to move. No one steals my stuff. And obviously, why the fuck would you want to steal junk? I mean, there's a big ass pile of shit right there that I haven't even been able to take to a dumpster because I've been trying to focus on other things. However, these are particularly my choices. Why do I want to stay right here and not try and go to somewhere else? Well, this is part of this video. In terms of my real life video vlog number 7, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have family, I don't have friends, and I specifically choose not to not have friends because I value my family more. But I don't even have my family. My family does not come to California to help me. My mom is still alive, but she's in Colorado, and I don't have a relationship with my family at all. They disown me and I disown them. So without family helping you out with a place to stay, it's going to be hard to play video games. And for me, I have a $1,600 laptop and it's sitting in my storage unit. Why the fuck would I want to bring that out here and use mobile hotspot when there's no place for me to plug in for electricity? I don't have a solar generator to use to get electricity. I wouldn't want to carry that around unless I had my fucking cart thing attached to my bike like a wagon and I could fucking tote it around everywhere, because that thing can hold up to 300 pounds. But there's not a lot of good options for me to try and do something like that, because I'd have to be more mobile and go to other places. Now it would be good because I might find more work, but I'm not able to do that. You know, I need to be sparing with the money that I have, because I'm pretty much, even though I just got the Verizon service, I want to already cancel it, and I'm gonna have to pay them the bill for the setup fee, and then the cancellation fee if there is any. Like, I'm gonna have to pay for that, because I just don't want, I mean, I don't have credit, but I don't want to rack up an outstanding or tremendous amount of fucking debt with Verizon when I actually like their service, and I actually want to try their unlimited ultimate and see if that actually makes a difference. Because what I want to do is video gaming. What I want to do on my YouTube channels is grow them to the point where I could actually make a profit off of them. But I cannot do that in a situation like this. I cannot do that after 5 years of being homeless and living like this. You know, fucking living with people that want to use me, living with people around people that want to fucking follow me around and steal the shit that I work for, fucking dealing with women that want to fucking take my money and not pay me back or give me anything that I asked for, do anything for me for fair. So if you've watched it this far, of course I'm gonna make more videos and whatnot, but just to really get straight to the point, I probably don't want to make a whole lot more videos. Why? Because if I'm playing video games for PUBG Mobile and War Robots and trying to make content and views off that, I got way other people that are making better content because they got money and things that they don't have to worry about to do like this. They can stay at home, they can play on a gaming laptop like mine, they could sit and make fucking videos, they got their mom cooking them fucking food, they got people helping them out with their bills, they got friends, they also got a significant other because they're also in a better situation. For me, I can't do that. I want to basically say that I'm probably going to continue playing my video games, but I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to like play and probably not record my videos as much. Maybe for PUBG Mobile, because I find that to be fun and I don't mind uploading those videos because they're not going to be a hefty video size like this video might be. Or and I'm not going to do War Robots content anymore, even though I spent like $1,500 on my account. That never made me any money. And even though PUBG Mobile, I don't spend any money on that, I just have more fun playing that because there's a lot more variety. The games are a lot different. It's not as predictable as War Robots. And Well, I get more views playing that game with my little GameSir X2 controller versus fucking playing more robots, despite how much money I put into my account. Doesn't matter. I actually am 33 years old right now. In 2 months I turn 34. But if you follow my Facebook and my Instagram, and you could find me using my name, Ronald Lee Gatewood Jr., I have been sharing that I just don't want to be here after age 35. Like, I got 1 year and 2 months left if I want to try and kill myself. And the reason why I'm saying that and putting it here on YouTube is because if people wonder, well, where's this guy at after a year? You know, are you still making content? And the obvious answer is probably going to be no, because I don't want to continue living in life without family. I don't want to continue living in life living like this, being surrounded by homeless people, being surrounded by fucking people that have homes, have families, have cars and whatnot, have significant other, you know. And I make my posts on my Instagram, I make my posts on my Facebook, and then I try making posts on this YouTube channel. It's you can't compare 26,000 to 180. I mean, granted that my old channel, Ronnie S, if you look up Ronnie S Shuffle, you'll see me with like this gnarly fucking faux hawk, and I got like 166 videos on that channel, but I have 180,000 views. Like I said, granted, I started that channel back in 2010, but a lot of those videos have a lot more fucking views than all of my fucking video gaming content here on this channel. So it's like, you know, if I'm not racking in a lot of views and I can't continue because I don't have a good place for me to play, if I can't play PUBG Mobile or War Robots on Verizon service in the middle of a field right here, then I'm resorted to going back to Starbucks, and that means I really don't even have to pay for fucking cell phone service. It's like I might as well just have this phone, use it for all of its internal like specifications, the CPU, the GPU, the fucking camera, whatever, and then just upload using someone else's Wi-Fi, and then use Starbucks Wi-Fi, pay for the $3 cup of coffee, and fucking try and make my content that way. Like, there was no reason for me to try and start getting a cell phone service with Verizon when I've been accustomed to using a fucking free government phone on 3G network for over a year. Now, I'm grateful for a lot of the things that I've been helped with, the tent, the free haircut, you know, the things that I've been given and whatnot. But I just felt like, you know, at 33, 34, 35, I should already have kids by now. I should already have a place to stay. Hell, I should already have my BMW 325i, or at least a 2005 BMW M3. That's the car I wanted. I'm never going to have enough money to get that car. I'm never going to have enough money to get a place to rent right here in Redlands. Apparently you need about $30,000 to $35,000 a year income, and I'm not making that. The most I ever made was when I was with this girl, Casey Lanae Aguilar, and I made $25,000 or $24,000 in the year because I was the happiest man alive when I was with her. She turned out to be my dream girl. She was perfect in every sense of the word to me. Pretty face, you know, small tits, big hips, fucking perfect feet. I have really nice feet. She has nice feet too. Lighter skin complexion. She was Latina and white. Fucking didn't need makeup. Was the most beautiful woman that I've ever been with, and I've been with probably about 30 different women. But it's like, that's not anything I'm proud about. I'm not happy about it, you know. And so if anyone decides to watch my video, I just want to say thank you. But, you know, long story short, I'm gonna pretty much end up killing myself and committing suicide somewhere after I turn 35, because that gives me about a year to save up for the guns that I need in order to kill myself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill myself by shooting my brain and shooting my heart, because the government, with whatever the fuck they take the organs out of the body, if there's anything left, I just don't want them to have my brain or my heart. So I have a lot of potential. I have a lot of energy. I think other people see that, notice it, and people are gonna be like, dude, you shouldn't do that. You got your whole life ahead of you. But I was being told that 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And I grew up in the foster system. I grew up mainly in group homes and a little bit of foster homes. But I knew that wasn't right because that was not my family. It's not my blood. My sister ended up trying to look for me, and she ended up getting run over by 3 cars. I got ran over by 1 car and got lucky to live. Someone called the cops. Thankfully, ambulance came, took me to the Riverside Hospital, and I had heart surgery. Well, after I do what I do to myself, there ain't gonna be no fucking heart surgeon or brain surgeon that's gonna be able to recover my heart, because I'm gonna blow it out of my chest and blow my brain to bits using hollow points and pretty much a 44 Magnum. 2 of them with hollow points, so that way nothing is left after that blow. Why so grim? Well, you tell me if you want to fucking take a shit next to a tree, piss out in the open, have to work so hard to get fucking nowhere, and then see all of the landscape changing from whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, like, I can't say history. I don't really know it that well. I'm Native American on my dad's side. My mom's side is fucked off. I don't know why her and her family decided to say, oh, when everyone in our family turns 18, you're on your own. Well, thanks, Mom. I appreciate you. You didn't help me out with nothing. You didn't come get me through the entire foster system. I emancipated at 19, and ever since then, you just left me out here to be on my own. So, I had no parental guidance. I had fake fucking staff, parents, and whatnot that raised me in the group homes, but I don't keep in touch with anybody. Don't have any best friend. Don't have any fucking friends from high school. That was a joke, because basically everyone in Redlands Senior High School, class 2009, they have family, they have homes, all of that shit right there is Redlands. Redlands is like my hometown. I like it because, it's like Riverside. It's really, you could see the money is in there. Compared to San Bernardino, Redlands is a fucking gold mine. San Bernardino is a fucking shit show crime town. To the best of my knowledge, it's not as bad as what it used to be, but that's why I'm here. I'm here in the back end of Redlands and Mentone because, well, I'm close to where I was raised. I was raised in Riverstone's group home over there by the mountains, a place called Beaumont, Child Help USA in Beaumont, and then I went all the way to Fontana trying to make my way towards LA, because after I graduated, I thought getting closer to LA, because Pasadena is expensive, the coastal cities are more expensive. I thought that was a way to go, but without a fucking car, I've been on a bicycle my entire life. Like, this is a nice bike, $900 fucking Trek Marlin 6, and I just, I used to be the sign guy for Jump On It, but before they ran out of business there in Mentone. I used to be that guy. I used to be in Rialto in 2014 or 16. I was the shuffle dancer sign guy with the highlighter vest on, for Hammer Insurance, and then also a pawn shop over there in Fontana. But I don't have those jobs anymore. For some reason, those jobs aren't like that they're not there anymore. Sign holding is not a real good thing. Even though I might be the best advertiser for those particular kinds of occupations, there's no ladder up. There's no supervisor position. There's no manager position. It's literally just that position, and I've been stuck at the bottom at minimum wage ever since. Even when I was working at Hammer, I never made close to $20,000. I think I made it about $18,000, but I'm here in a place where you need to have at least $30,000 in order to live. So why do I choose to stay here? Because I don't make enough money right now. I get maybe 18 hours a week working for Liberty Tax, but I can already tell that job is going to be gone by the time March or April 16th comes around. So I got 1 month and 2 weeks left, or 1 month and 1 week left before my job disappears, because tax season is going to be over. So how long are we in so far? 30 minutes. There's a 30-minute video. Like I said, I can keep going. I can keep going. But what's the point? This video, my real life vlog number 7, I think I'm going to call this one, because I didn't actually upload my other one because it turned out to be like a 16 gigabyte fucking video, and I wasn't trying to sit somewhere trying to upload that 16 gigabyte video. I've reduced the quality from QHD down to FHD and dropped the frame rate on this one from 60 frames to 30 frames, I think. So that way the video size shouldn't be fucking 16 gigabytes. If it's a couple gigs, I'll upload it, no problem. Despite the same video being 30 minutes long, it shouldn't be 16 gigabytes big. So I'm gonna upload this video and I'm gonna upload it to this channel, but pretty much after that, I'm gonna just like do things the way that I want to do. I've been doing things like that ever since this entire time. But in all honesty, if I'm giving myself only a year and 2 months left to live, what the fuck do I got to live for, right? Why would I need a car? I've been fine on a bicycle for 20 plus years. Why the fuck would I need a house if I've been accustomed to sleeping in a fucking tent? All I need is like $50 to get a better tent. That's no problem. I could go down to Walmart and buy one right now. Go down to Big Five and buy a better tent right now. No problem. I'd be a lot more happier with that and going back to a government phone and staying in Starbucks to use their internet to play my video games. Like, I know things can get better, but without the woman of my dreams, since my family's not going to come and help me at all. My dad passed away. My mom wants to be married to what was his best friend. I don't fucking agree with that. I just don't understand what the fuck happened with my mom and my dad. I have a bad story. Ever since I got fucked over in jail with all the laws and how fucked off they are, my family decided to look at me bad, so they just decided not to help me. And even when they asked me, do you want to get any inheritance money from when your aunt passes away because they put you and your sister as the heirs, I said no, because I don't want a windfall of money. I don't want money. Like, if my sister's passed away and she was supposed to get half of that, maybe it was like $20,000, maybe I was going to get $10,000. I don't want $10,000 in a windfall. I don't play lottery or gamble or anything like that, so I don't want a $10,000 winning off of gambling. I don't gamble because my mom was a gambler. I just don't fucking do that. I don't smoke cigarettes because my mom smoked cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol because my dad beat the shit out of my mom several times and I witnessed an experience once. I don't want to be that guy. So I smoke marijuana even though the rest of fucking society has a problem with it. I'd rather go down to Stizzy right now in San Bernardino just to go grab some marijuana, but even then, since the new year in 2025, I just haven't been doing it, mainly because I haven't been able to afford it, but I needed a little bit of a detox. But if I were to do any sort of drug, it would just be marijuana. I would just be smoking weed. But I shit you not, I lost a lot of good jobs over in San Bernardino smoking marijuana on the job, being a forklift driver, logistics. I love that particular industry because I'm a great forklift driver. I can palletize and shrink wrap and use an RF scan gun, sort, unload trailers, load trailers, no problem, with or without a fucking forklift, pallet jacks, all that shit, shrinks, slinks, fucking. I was kicking ass, even though I've been homeless. This is something I said in the previous video that was 16 gigabytes. I would show up to work early and I would bust ass without a supervisor or manager coming around the corner to tell me what to do. I would just do the fucking work, help the girls, help the guys, do everything that I see needed to be done. But work ethic didn't matter. The fact that I showed up early didn't matter. The fact that I did everything that I needed to do without being told didn't matter. The fact that I busted my ass so much didn't matter. What they cared about was the fact that I was smoking marijuana on the job. Why would it fucking matter if I have music on, if I'm smoking marijuana, if I'm doing more work than 6 people combined? No one's gonna sit there and try and dig a big ass fucking 20 by 20 foot hole 6 feet deep by themselves. But I was doing that while I was doing that shit. But what do? They want to fire me because I smoke marijuana. I'm not drinking on the job. I'm not smoking cigarettes. I'm smoking marijuana. But I lose everything from that shit for some reason. So I'm enjoying the sobriety, but in all honesty, I'm so stressed out. That's something that I want to do. So maybe I might go do that instead of paying my fucking bill. You know, maybe I might go get a tent instead of fucking paying my fucking bill or whatever, because I'm totally used to a government phone now. I don't need Verizon service if they're going to tell me I have 4G LTE in a fucking field like this, when you should give me 5G. You know, but if I can't make my video content using that, why would I keep the service? You know, I'm grateful for the things that I do have. I'm grateful for the knowledge that I have and the things that I've worked for, but it's not going to get me anywhere. And what I want to do is, well, I just wish I was in a better spot, like in a home, or had a good paying job and had a car, so that way someone like Casey would stay with me. But I hate to do this, but once you meet that one woman that's like your dream girl, and she has everything, like to be able to say that she is perfect in every sense of the word, because nothing's really perfect, right? But to me, she was perfect in every sense of the word. Everything about her was perfect. Yeah, Casey, like, you were perfect to me in every sense of the word. Your face, with or without glasses, you didn't need makeup, your hair color, natural, whatever, everything. You just fucked up a lot. You took my money and you never gave me anything. You took $1,800 from me and left me here. Never came to my spot. And I'll leave those images that I took with your name on it before I move that little square section right there. On my Instagram, I'll leave it there. And I'm going to leave all my posts on my Facebook and whatnot. So that, like, wait, if anyone wants to follow me, they can follow me. But I don't let people follow me on my Instagram, because I don't want anyone to fucking follow me unless I have a girlfriend with someone like Casey, which I can't. You can't compare that. You can't beat the best, and you can't compare yourself to someone's dream woman. So I'm literally fucked. I had that for about a week or two, but past that, I look for attributes like her and other women. I just can't find it. And I know that I'm not going to get that if I'm going to be living like this for another year. And I'm 35. I should have enough time to go ahead and have the guns that I need to kill myself. So that's it. There's really no reason for me to want to try and continue making any videos on this channel. And there's no reason also for me, if I'm not even at 250,000 views yet, I'm at 180. If I'm not even at 250,000 views on my other channel, why the fuck would I want to make shuffle videos, even though I'm the best shuffle dancer in the whole world? Go to Ronnie S. I have it on my subscription list here. I'm not sure. I'm the best shuffle dancer in the world. So if there's anything good gift that I have after staying alive, is I've stayed consistent and persistent with my shuffle dancing, where I've been able to use my passion for that particular dancing, to use it for my sign holding, but that never got me anywhere, and it's not going to get me anywhere, because there's no management position. There's no way I can get more than anywhere close to $20 an hour for something like that. So, and that hurts, because I've worked hard for a lot of different things, but I lost everything. I know if I work hard again and I keep smoking marijuana, I'm going to lose it all again. It doesn't make sense, because there's a lot of people that are kicking my ass on the games that I play, and they have all that shit plus marijuana. It doesn't make sense to me how this world is. So if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my videos if you have. Thank you for subscribing if you did. But there's really no reason for me to continue doing YouTube, even though I wanted to make YouTube videos and whatnot. There's no reason for me to continue if I'm not going to be successful on it. I know people have a lot worse in life, but part of the reason why I'm making a video like this is because I really need to share an actual video of what the fuck I'm going through, what I'm doing, what I was planning on doing, and how I realized it's just never going to work out for me, and no matter what I do. Casey, if you ever watch this video, I miss you a lot. I love you a lot. I think about you every day. I have been looking for you my entire life, and no one's ever going to beat you. No one's ever going to be able to be more perfect than you. So part of the reason why I'm making videos like this is because when I actually kill myself, people can understand why. So YouTube, please don't freaking give me a strike or do anything with this video. If you want to take it down, take it after I'm dead. Holy shit, dude, like, it's not even gonna attract enough attention, because this is the truth, and you don't want the truth to be out there for some reason. You just want to blind everyone with entertainment for some reason. And I don't need anything. All I've ever wanted was my family or girlfriend, and I've always asked for that on my birthday and Christmases, but I never had that. And you can't get true love without money. You can't get true love without being in a good place. And if you get your whole livelihood taken from you from something that you chose to do because it was healthier than everything else that's out there, I don't know, is you're just not going to make it in a life that's against things that are natural for some reason. I'm Native American. That's part of the reason why I'm comfortable being out here like this, but it's really hard when you're by yourself. It's really hard when you don't have it like other people do. So I'm probably gonna end it right there. This is my home. This is me speaking some truth. I haven't really made deep videos like this before, but this is something that I wanted to do. If you did make it this far, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a much better year, because I know you all will. Chief Cloud, or Christmas 28, over and out.